Good evening and welcome to the 2020 Wahoo High School Senior Awards Celebration. Tonight we will present this outstanding group of 12th grade students with a number of awards, scholarships, and accolades. As you will see, this class of young men and women are tremendously talented, and it is our pleasure to recognize this group for their many accomplishments. We would also like to thank the many teachers and community members who have played a part in the successes that will be noted this evening. With that being said, let's begin tonight's celebration. We will begin by announcing the winners of the Fine Arts Awards. The first award tonight is the John Philip Sousa Award for Musical Excellence and Leadership. The winner of that award is Miss Madison Biddleston. Our next award is the Emily Widger Memorial Award for Fine Arts Excellence. The winner of that award is Mr. Jackson Taylor. Our next award is the Patrick Gilmore Award for Musical Leadership. And this year's Musical Leadership Award goes to Zoe Christensen. The next award is for the Outstanding Vocal Musician in the Wahoo Fine Arts Department. The winner of that award is Mr. Callan Cooper. Our final Fine Arts Award tonight is the Ray Miller Show Choir Award. We have two winners this year. Those winners are Miss Abigail Lowther and Mr. Jackson Taylor.
Our next awards tonight come from the Nebraska Capital Conference, the Academic All-Conference team. Qualifying students need to meet the following criteria: a minimum GPA of 3.5 or higher at the end of the third quarter of their senior year, and have an ACT composite score of 25 or higher. The following students were awarded the Academic All-Conference team: Jade Andreessen, Callan Cooper, Grant Crockett, Nick Fuller, Adam Hayworth, Riker Henderson, Trey Johnston, Rachel Myers, Paige Peterson, Callan Smith, Jackson Taylor, Alex Tomjack, Thomas Wado, and Grace Worka.
The next award this evening we will be handing out is the Omaha World Herald All-Academic Team. This award recognizes the two highest ranked students in the class and anyone who scored a 32 or higher on their ACT. Earning second team honors is Alex Tomjack. Earning honorable mention are the following students: Jackson Taylor, Trey Johnston, and Nick Fuller.
All right, tonight I will be presenting the senior superlatives. I'm one of the senior sponsors. My name is Stephanie Smouse. And without further ado, these have been voted on by your teachers. So the most likely to sing on Broadway, male award goes to Jackson Taylor. Most likely to sing on Broadway for females is Madison Biddleston. Best sense of humor, Braden Harris. Best sense of humor for female, Paige Peterson. Worst case of senioritis, Trey Shanahan. For the females, the worst case of senioritis is Ashley Flight. Now, this first round, this last one I have, there's a little story behind it. So this year there was kind of a trend. The gentlemen in the senior class had some great hairstyles this year. So we added this award this year. It's new. So this award was tie for the men, and this is most likely to become a hairdresser or barber. And this award goes to Gunnar Bunyek and Callan Cooper for their great hair.
I would be remiss if I did not introduce myself, and I apologize for not doing that at the beginning of the show. I am the Wahoo Middle School High School counselor. My name is John Harris. Thank you again for attending tonight. We are going to move into a scholarship portion of our program for tonight. We have broken our scholarships into 4 different sections. This first section of scholarships are scholarships that are sponsored by individuals throughout our community and backed by the Wahoo Public Schools Foundation. The mission of the Wahoo Public Schools Foundation is enhancing our schools and inspiring our students. The foundation works with the school district, alumni, local businesses, and the community to provide financial support for items not covered by the school district's typical funding sources. Some Wahoo Public Schools Foundation scholarships given tonight will include a matching gift that is offered to our foundation by the Kinman Oldfield Family Foundation that allows these original scholarship values to increase. In these times of increasing tuition and other costs, it is the goal of the Wahoo Public Schools Foundation to maximize the generosity of our donors. The foundation hopes that by investing these resources in this way, it will help provide that critical jumpstart to a successful college experience. The first of the Wahoo Public Schools Foundation scholarships that we're going to award tonight is the Daniel F. Pestle Memorial Scholarship. Criteria for this scholarship includes the winning student attending Midland University. The winner of the Daniel F. Pestle Scholarship is Gunnar Vanyak. Our next scholarship that we will award tonight is the Grace Hankey Memorial Scholarship. Ken Hankey, the sponsor of this scholarship, is a longtime supporter of the Wahoo Public Schools education and of their activities. This scholarship is awarded to a student attending a Nebraska 2- or 4-year college and studying in the area of healthcare, agriculture, or diesel technology. The winner of the Grace Hankey Memorial Scholarship this year is Hannah Subert. The Doris Gustafson Plummer Memorial Education Scholarship is a scholarship sponsored by Gary and Nancy Hankey in honor of Nancy's mother, who was an elementary school teacher. The winner of the Doris Gustafson Plummer Memorial Education Scholarship is Alyssa Walla. Our next scholarship is the Mitch Hankey Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is given in honor of Mitch Hankey, who was a 2000 Wahoo High School graduate involved in athletics and in fine arts. The recipient of this scholarship must attend a 2-year college. The winner of the Mitch Hankey Memorial Scholarship is Kyle Jelinek. Our next scholarship is the Ron and Tim Larson Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was established in 2006 and is given in memory of Tim Larson, who was a Wahoo High School graduate in the class of 2005, and his father, Ron, who was a Wahoo High School graduate in the class of 1969. Upon graduation, Tim was a straight-A student with a 4.0 GPA, and he was ranked #1 in his graduating class. Honoring Ron and Tim Larson and winning the Ron and Tim Larson Memorial Scholarship in 2020 is Mr. Gunnar Vanyak. A few more scholarships in this category. Our next one is the Mark Massey Memorial Scholarship. Mark Massey was a 1999 Wahoo High School graduate, and his life is remembered by his classmates who donate towards this scholarship every year. The winner of this scholarship is Mr. Peyton Wallen. The Bill and Adele Jackson Education Scholarship is given by Mrs. Adele Jackson, who was a long-time Wahoo Public Schools educator whose husband graduated from Wahoo High School. And interestingly, Mrs. Jackson graduated from Malmo High School. The winner of the Bill and Adele Jackson Memorial Educational Scholarship is Alyssa Walla. Bill and Adele Jackson also donated another scholarship. This one is the Medical Health Sciences Scholarship, and this scholarship is given tonight to Miss Hannah Subert. Our final scholarship in this group of scholarships from the Wahoo Public Schools Foundation is the Jake Wiebold Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is given in memory of 2007 Wahoo High School graduate Jake Wiebold, who is the son of the class of 2020's elementary principal, Mrs. Jane Wiebold. Jake was active in a variety of athletics and school clubs, including FBLA. He was chosen as the senior boy most likely to be on reality TV. The winner of this scholarship must be majoring in business and have a strong record of school involvement. The winner of the Jake Wiebold Memorial Scholarship, and likely to show up on reality TV, is Mr. Quinn Zalany.
The first of our athletic honors tonight are the Male and Female Lifter of the Year awards. Students are nominated and voted on by the Wahoo High School coaching staff. This year's recipients are Gunnar Bundick and Sarah Lindgren.
The next award is the Presidential's Education Awards Program, which the criteria for receiving this award are a cumulative high school GPA of 3.66 or higher, an ACT score in math of 26 or higher, and an ACT score in reading of 28 or higher. To meet two of the three criteria is considered academic excellence, academic achievement. If you meet 3 out of 3 criteria, it is academic excellence. In academic achievement, the winners are Logan Brubeck, Adam Hayworth, Riker Henderson, Caitlin Herndon, and Gunnar Vundijk. Receiving academic excellence are Jade Andreessen, Callan Cooper, Grant Crockett, Nicholas Fuller, Trey Johnston, Rachel Myers, Paige Peterson, Trey Sheaf, Jackson Taylor, Alex Tomjak, Thomas Wado, and Grace Worka.
Hello, I'm Allie Munch. I'm another senior class sponsor here at Wahoo High School, and I'm going to give you some more senior superlatives. So like Ms. Mel said, your teachers vote on these. So this next one, as a teacher, and as all of us are teachers, we're super excited about this one. It's most likely to come back and teach here at Wahoo High School. We have Nate Fox and Alyssa Walla. Next, most optimistic, we have Mr. Alec Getter and Hannah Subert. The next one we have is most likely to solve world hunger, and we have Alex Tomjak and Grace Worka. And most likely to cheer you up, which I know is absolutely 100% true, we have Mr. Quinn Zalany and Miss Paige Peterson.
We'll continue with the Wahoo Public Schools Foundation scholarships. Michael Shada Memorial Scholarship. Michael Shada, a 2003 Wahoo High School graduate, was voted by his peers most likely to be in the Olympics. The scholarship applicants had to answer the following essay question. How has being involved in high school athletics helped you to develop leadership skills by demonstrating character, teamwork, and citizenship? Congratulations to the following winners, Nate Fox and Paige Peterson. The Saunders County Independent Bankers Association Scholarship, Nate Fox. Stephen Smith Memorial Scholarship. Mr. Smith was a 1972 graduate of Wahoo High School who loved theater and vocal music. Upon high school graduation, Mr. Smith attended the University of Nebraska-Lincoln and participated in the men's glee club. This year's winner is Madison Biddleston. The Dr. William Carl Stefan Memorial Scholarship winner for 2020 is Grant Crockett. Mark Swanson Memorial Scholarship. Mark was a 1955 Wahoo High School graduate who participated in athletics and fine arts. He attended Southeast Community College, Milford, and received his associate's degree in farm diesel technology. This year's winner is Eli Brubeck. The Wahoo Area Kiwanis Club. This scholarship honors a graduate demonstrating positive citizenship, leadership, and service to the community. Congratulations to Zoe Christensen. The Wahoo Public Schools Foundation Willard Hunziker Scholarship. Mr. Hunziker was a Wahoo Public Schools superintendent for 14 years, including during this time that the current Wahoo High School building was being constructed. This year's winner is Lily Mann. The Wahoo Public Schools Foundation William Hunziker Leadership Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a student who went above and beyond expectations during a time of difficulty. This student was the host of the class of 2020 Tougher Than Most podcasts, Thomas Wado. Terry O'Brien Memorial Scholarship. Mr. O'Brien was a founding board member of JEO and was involved in many civic organizations here in Wahoo. This year's winner is Eli Brubeck. The last scholarship awarded in this category is the Warrior Harrier Scholarship. This scholarship is given by the Craig Curran family and recognizes high academic performance and involvement in either cross country or track and field. This year's winner is Zoe Christensen.
It is my pleasure at this time to announce the top 15% of the graduating class of 2020. Jade Andreessen, Kendall Brigham, Grant Crockett, Nicholas Fuller, Adam Hayworth, Trey Johnston, Rachel Myers, Paige Peterson, Trey Sheaf, Jackson Taylor, Alex Tomjak, and Gunnar Vundik.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, I have to step up on my stool. Mr. Berry's a little taller than I am. We're going to continue with the Wahoo Public Schools Foundation scholarships. And our first scholarship that we will give out in this group is the Jeffrey and Rebecca Stark Scholarship. Mrs. Stark was a longtime educator at Wahoo Middle School, and this graduating class was her last 6th grade class before her retirement. The scholarship winner must display initiative, good work habits, and strong academic promise. The winner of the Jeffrey and Rebecca Stark Scholarship is Mr. Jackson Taylor. The Ruth H. Offenkamp Memorial Scholarship winners are Caitlin Herndon and Logan Brobitz. The Milray Anderson Music Educator Scholarship is awarded to Miss Madison Biddleston. The Ken Good Scholarship is a scholarship that is awarded to a winner who must be studying in agriculture or an agriculture-related field at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln or Peru State College. The winner of this year's Ken Good Scholarship is Grant Crockett. The Jane Marie Gross Memorial Health Scholarship is given by Wahoo High School alum Dr. Greg Hazler in memory of Jane Marie Gross, who was a close friend and a classmate at Wahoo High School, who died during her sophomore year of high school as a result of a rare blood disease. The winner of the Jane Marie Gross Memorial Health Scholarship is Trevin Lubin. This next scholarship is a partnership between Wahoo Public Schools Foundation and Southeast Community College. The scholarship is called the Learn to Dream Scholarship. This scholarship is valued at 30 credits of tuition-free education at Southeast Community College. The winner of the Wahoo Public Schools Foundation Southeast Community College Learn to Dream Scholarship is Mr. Ethan Adelmans. Our next scholarship is the Charlie Divish Memorial Scholarship. Mr. Divish was the principal at West Ward Elementary School for many years. He was a tough leader with high expectations. Yet he had a soft spot in his heart for those students who were the most difficult to love. This student has had his days. This winner is Mr. Jackson Taylor. Our next scholarship is the Rosie and Ed Rostovsky Scholarship. Mr. Rostovsky was a former Wahoo Public Schools superintendent, and his wife was a longtime educator herself. Applicants wrote an essay describing how he or she has overcome obstacles or hardships while succeeding at school. The winner of the Rosie and Ed Rostovsky Scholarship is Miss Alyssa Waller. Our next two scholarships are sponsored by the Wahoo Education Association. These scholarships were given by the teachers at Wahoo Public Schools. One is an education scholarship. The other is open and not tied to a specific major. The winner of the Wahoo Education Association Education Scholarship is Mr. Callan Smith. And the winner of the Wahoo Education Association Open Scholarship is Mr. Callan Cooper. Congratulations once again to Mr. Grant Crockett. He is the winner of the Sid Dillon Shot Spectacular. In this case, Mr. Crockett didn't make a half-court shot, but instead he did make a 20-yard field goal during the football season, and he was awarded the Sid Dillon Shot Spectacular Scholarship. Finally, in this group, the Wahoo Public Schools Foundation Scholarship. The recipients of this scholarship must have completed a minimum of 4 dual credit classes while at Wahoo High School. The student completing the most in this group of winners had taken 10 dual credit classes while at Wahoo High School, and the fewest of this group had completed successfully 6 dual credit classes. They also must have completed an essay that discussed the benefits and the drawbacks of taking these dual credit classes. And here are your winners of the Wahoo Public Schools Foundation Scholarship. Alex Tomjak, Jade Andreessen, Janie Boostad, Paige Peterson, and Hannah Subert. Congratulations.
This next award is the Lincoln Journal Star Class Acts Award. This award recognizes the 2 highest ranked students in class and anyone who scored a 32 or higher on the ACT. The winners of the Lincoln Journal Star Class Acts Award are Alex Tomjak, Jackson Taylor, Nick Fuller, and Trey Johnston.
Wahoo High School is very fortunate to have a large number of additional individuals and businesses offering scholarships to students in the graduating class. Here's a list of some of those scholarships and their recipients. The Wahoo Community Foundation Southeast Community College Larry Chaka Learn to Dream Scholarship, which is 30 credits of tuition-free education at Southeast Community College, is awarded to Dylan Gunderson. Congratulations to Gunnar Vunick for the Cornerstone Bank Scholarship. This is a new scholarship partner for the 2020 school year. Congratulations to Madison Biddleston for winning the Wahoo Lions Club Willard Hunziker Scholarship. The next scholarship is the Patricia Knudsen Memorial Scholarship, given by PEO Chapter I in honor of Mrs. Knudsen, who is a former teacher at Wahoo Public Schools. This group is focused on philanthropic work that supports continuing education for women. This year's winner is Hannah Subert. The next scholarship is the Patricia Starr Music Scholarship. Patricia Starr graduated from Wahoo High School, Luther College, and Nebraska Wesleyan University. Throughout her career, she has played music all across America. The winner of this scholarship must demonstrate a passion for music. This year, winners are Rachel Myers and Madison Biddleston. Congratulations to Gunnar Vunick and Nathan Mather for being awarded the Prague Legion Post 254 Scholarship. The last scholarship in this section is the Walter and Zella Urban Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is given by Bob Urban, a Wahoo High School's first National Merit Scholarship winner in memory of his parents. The recipient must be seeking a major in engineering, math, physics, chemistry, climate science, or in welding, metal forming, auto, or motorcycle maintenance repair. This year's recipient, Jade Andreessen.
Now we're on to round 3 of senior superlatives. This next award goes to most likely to be president, Joe Scanlon and Zoe Christensen. Most likely to be late for graduation. The female winner of this is Sophie Holst, and the male winner of this, probably because of all of his tardies this year, is Jackson Markovica. The most athletic award for the senior class goes to Trevin Lubin and Kendall Brigham. And the last award I have in this round, most changed since freshman year, Gunnar Vuniak and Abby Lowther.
For our final group of local scholarships, before I begin, I would like to tell the audience that we are very grateful for the donors that have offered these scholarships to our students at Wahoo High School. We, as you have heard, have a large number of scholarships totaling more than $80,000 combined with the gifts from the Wahoo Public Schools Foundation. So we're very grateful, and thank you, donors and sponsors. The Delbert and Norma Mansky Memorial Scholarship comes with this story. Mr. and Mrs. Mansky owned the Wahoo Livestock Auction Market for 22 years. On this application, students were required to complete an essay that asked them to discuss a time when they had worked extremely hard to reach a goal. For this particular scholarship, we have 9 winners. The winners of the Delbert and Norma Mansky Memorial Scholarship for 2020 include Joe Scanlon, Kendall Brigham, Hannah Stewart, Peyton Walling, Nick Fuller, Trevin Lubin, Gunnar Vuniak, Jackson Taylor, and Grace Worka. Congratulations, students. The Saunders Medical Center Foundation Health Education Scholarship is a scholarship given to a student who will enroll in a medical services career field, and this scholarship is sponsored by Saunders Medical Center, who prides themselves on providing the very best care through their medical clinics, hospital, long-term care, and ancillary services. The winner of the Saunders Medical Center Foundation Health Scholarship is Miss Zoe Christensen. Earlier this year, the Wahoo Senior Citizens Center awarded 3 scholarships to our senior class members. These scholarships were paid for through the sales of merchandise at our own Wahoo thrift store. The winners of those scholarships were Quinn Zeleny, Jade Andreessen, and Hannah Subert. Again, congratulations to those students. Our JEO scholarship recipient must plan to study engineering, architecture, surveying, or CAD, which is computer-aided drafting and drawing. The winner of the JEO scholarship this year is Mr. Grant Crockett. Our Wahoo Community Teammates local scholarships have winners who must have been an active member in this chapter for a minimum of 3 years. The winner of the local teammates scholarships are Miss Abby Lowther, Mr. Callan Phillips, and Miss Jenna Mushik. The MLB Eliason Memorial Scholarship is sponsored by American Legion Post 82 here in Wahoo, and the winner of that scholarship this year is Mr. Jackson Taylor. Thank you to the South Haven Healthcare Group for awarding their scholarship this year to Miss Hannah Subert. The National Honor Society Red Cross Scholarship is funded by the Red Cross with money given back due to local blood drive participation. So thank you, Wahoo community, for helping make these scholarships possible. The recipients are also members of our National Honor Society. Congratulations, Alec Geddert and Trey Johnston. Wahoo High School is very fortunate to have a number of career exploration opportunities, or CEOs, in our community. These CEO experiences are internships, which are 1 semester long, and at the conclusion of those internships, several of these businesses have offered scholarships to the students upon completion. Paige Peterson received a scholarship from the Wahoo Pharmacy. Trey Johnston and Cole Bodorsky received a scholarship each from JEO. And Ms. Kendall Brigham and Mr. Alec Geddert each receive a scholarship from Found and Flora. Thank you to those businesses for sponsoring our students through these internships and for those scholarships.
Okay, we have our last round of senior superlatives. This first one I feel very close to, as one of the winners is my Cheetah and Hot Pink soul sister. So the winners of this award are Lily Mann and Rolo Sotelo. The next one is 2 people you want near you all the time, especially if there's a zombie apocalypse. So most likely to survive a zombie apocalypse are Cole Bodorsky and Jade Andreessen. This last one of them has proven themselves in this category in the last 2 months, and we're super proud of him. So most likely to become a late night talk show host is going to be Thomas Waito and Miss Rachel Myers. And then our last and final superlative is life of the party. And our 2 winners are Miss Morgan Oden and Mr. Callan Cooper. So congrats to you guys. We're missing you right now.
At this time, it is my honor to announce the winner of the class of 2020 quilt. A little story behind the quilt. When students are in middle school, they create their quilt block and then it's made into a quilt, and a winner is drawn senior year. So earlier in the day, the winner of the class of 2020 quilt is Colby Schleiger. Congratulations, Colby.
The final athletic honor that we have tonight are the male and female athletes of the year. To meet the criteria to be nominated, students must participate in 2 athletic events during their senior year, must be in good academic and behavioral standing. These are voted on by the Wahoo High School head and assistant coaches. So the male athlete of the year award goes to Cole Bodorsky. The female athlete of the year award goes to Kendall Brigham.
The final award of the evening is announcing the 2020 valedictorian and salutatorian. The salutatorian for the class of 2020 is Jackson Taylor. The valedictorian of the class of 2020 is Mr. Alex Tomjack. Finally, as the high school principal here at Wahoo, this is my pleasure to conclude the award ceremony. But just before I conclude, I want to say a few words about the class of 2020. Obviously, they're an extremely resilient group. They were a pleasure to have this year. They really did a great job of upping the expectation and accountability of our high school, and they will truly be missed. As I said, this concludes the 2020 Wahoo High School Senior Awards Celebration. Again, we'd like to thank many people who have played a role in the education and success of our members of the 2020 senior class. As you've just witnessed, this class is extremely talented and will no doubt achieve great things in the years to come. Just a reminder to the winners that all certificates, medals, and plaques associated with these awards will be mailed to you at a later date. Again, congratulations to all the winners. Stay safe. And for the class of 2020, thank goodness we get to see you tomorrow, and we will film your virtual graduation tomorrow. So we'll see you then.